Here we go again.
All right, well, I didn't want to do two back-to-back Yz250f videos, but when life gives you lemons, sometimes you got to squeeze it, and this one is worth the squeeze. Really good looking 2015 Yz250f. I got this bike for $750, great deal. And you can imagine with a deal like that, there's got to be some serious problems. And there is. The rod is broken. The shop deemed this unrepairable, as most people who are in their right minds would. But me, being a optimist, and I love working on stuff that is borderline beyond repair, I didn't see any holes in the bottom end. It didn't punch through, so I'm hoping just maybe the windage bath around the crank is a little bit damaged, maybe the counterbalance shaft in front of the crank's damaged. Piston and cylinder, I'm going to assume are roached, and I'm crossing my fingers that the head is still in good shape, because that's where it gets costly on the 4-strokes for sure. But decided to roll the dice on it for the price. I think on the top end, they put this on here, I believe it only had around 30 hours on the top end. Yep, 29.4 on the top end before the rod broke. Now, the 14-15s are kind of notorious. If you know, you know. A lot of rod failures in those years. Now, if you got a good one, you know, thank your lucky stars, because Yamaha even came out and addressed it in 2016. They added more, I believe it was nickel or zinc to the rods to strengthen them up, because the 14s and 15s, about 15% of them had a rod failure. And I don't know if there was a recall or not. I don't believe there was, but gonna throw in a hot rod stroker crank, go ahead and get a new Wiseco piston, new cylinder, and then, like I said, I'm hoping the head is good. Suspension set up for 200 pounds by Factory Connections. Got the nice looking black rims. Otherwise, pretty much a stock bike. Previous owner said the fuel pump needed replacement soon before the rod failure as well. So, gonna get a fuel pump for it, and we'll get this thing right as rain. Now, I'm not gonna do too much talking in this video. I'm gonna let the build kind of speak for itself. So let's get in the shop, tear it apart, and get this sucker done.